All right, so we're live here for this Suffolk County clash between Rocky Point and Huntington. And Rocky Point in the blue pennies, they lead this one 2-0. That last goal moments ago scored by Kaylee Moeller. And so Huntington with the ball on offense, looking to get on the board here. So the Blue Devils gonna try to score here, but a late time. It's only 10 seconds now to work with on the shot clock, and that ball hits the deck. And instead it's going back to Rocky Point. So Megan Curtin with that GB. And now Breezy Henke sending that one up ahead to Tegan Trentowski. And now with Sage Ciolino, she brings this one up the field for Rocky Point. So the defensive stance there for Rocky Point, and now a chance to add to the lead. Oh, and that shot goes off the crossbar on the shot there by Lamoureux. And here comes Huntington. Pushing it the other way is Jolie Weinschreider. Oh, Weinschreider's pass knocked down. And this one going right back to Rocky Point here. So as they look to clear the ball, Curtin getting that one to Freebody. Ball down though, and it's taken away. As this one going right back to Huntington. So once again, the Blue Devils with the ball on offense, still looking to break the seal and get on the board. And it's Weinschreider up top. Weinschreider, the Rutgers commit, as she's looking to get inside. This one slowed down, and it is saved by Breezy Henke. And quickly up the field is Rocky Point. Here comes Kylie Lamoureux. So this one will stay with Lamoureux here. Free position opportunity for Lamoureux. That shot is going to be a goal. So now 3-0 is the score here in favor of Rocky Point. Huntington looks to clear. And getting that one on the bounce is Ava McDonald. Now pushing up the field here, Sophie Carlson, ball gets away. And this is a great shot by Rocky Point here, making Huntington eat up a lot of the shot clock. Shot clock now at 10 seconds. And this one will stay with Huntington here, with just 8 to shoot. On a good stick there. This one will stay with the Blue Devils, but really short time. And this will in fact be a shot clock violation here. So give this one back to Rocky Point, looking to clear. This one thrown into the middle of the field. Ball up for grabs. And it is scooped up. Rocky Point keeping possession, but only for a moment. Ball once again down, and this time it's Weinschreider securing possession for Huntington. So that's Calorie, giving that one to Mia Johnson. Now ball up top with Calorie. Calorie the feed. This one though, broken up into the stick of Henke, looking to send it up the field quickly, but taken back by the Blue Devils here. So nice job there by Calorie. Oh, what a save there by Breezy Henke. Breezy Henke, oftentimes the difference maker for Rocky Point. And now racing up the field here is Lamoureux. A good stick there by McDonald, but Rocky Point able to keep, and that shot off the crossbar. So Rocky Point here on this one will actually be a turnover. Just as I was going to say, Rocky Point looking for another score. The moving pick gives this one back to the Blue Devils. So Kira Larson trying to get this one upfield. And this one's going to stay with the Blue Devils. Oh, and it looks like Huntington getting hit with the green card. It looks like they are. So instead of a potential free position, this one is going back to Rocky Point here. Oh, nice look. And that's Adamo. And it is good. So the feed there by Lillian Wood, and Adamo with the score. And that's now a 4-0 lead for Rocky Point. So we're now making our way back to the draw circle here. And so it's going to be Sabrina Boyle for Huntington going up against Lillian Wood for Rocky Point. On moving there early was Boyle, so this one goes to Rocky Point. Wood to Adamo. Now Rocky Point, they work this one back up top. Oh, Adamo, that pass intended for Wood. It is deflected out of bounds off of Rocky Point, giving this one back to the Blue Devils. So the ball will start with Kira Larson. As Huntington, they look to push. Now going to settle in here. Boyle up top. Oh, and this one knocked down. Love the defense by Rocky Point. And this ball hits the deck. Fight for this ground ball. And a nice GB there by Mia Johnson. Huntington still looking to get on the board. Oh, but what a play there by Freebody. She's looking for the ground ball for Rocky Point, and instead it's scooped up by Adamo. Here comes Rocky Point. Adamo the give. One more. Goal. So Moeller with that goal, and give that assist to number 4, Sadie Hess. And that's now a 5-0 lead as this pass hanging in the air a long time. But Huntington, they do have possession here. Ball down though. Nice job, and it is scooped up by Lamoureux. Rocky Point looking to turn defense to offense. Shot. Save by Andy DeGioia. Now ball going back to Huntington here. Gonna work it back and look to clear. So now Huntington redirects. So we're now inside of 5 minutes here in the first half. 5-0 lead for Rocky Point. So Huntington back with possession here as it's Weinschreider. I'm looking for the flip there, but now late clock, and just before the shot clock expires, it looks like we have a whistle here. So the free position here, shot is good. So that goal for Huntington gets them on the board. On the goal there, I believe that was Devin St. John. Hard to get a read on that jersey with the tape there. So Huntington on the board now. They trail by 4, 5-1 game. That pass inside. The handle there and the shot by Lamoureux goes wide. Or excuse me, by Moeller. Now short time for Rocky Point. And that one is saved by DeGioia. So here comes Huntington the other way. McDonald gonna send this across the field. Ball up for grabs here. Rocky Point looking for the takeaway. Oh, big GB though by Boyle. Boyle, shot. Oh, and that one bounces off the crossbar into the stick of Breezy Henke. She sends this one up to Adamo. Now Lamoureux on the bounce. Rocky Point with numbers. The look, the shot. Goal for Lillian Wood. On that feed there by Kylie Lamoureux, and we now have a 6-1 game. And it's picked off by Lamoureux. Shot. Goal. Back to back for Rocky Point. They extend the lead now to 7-1. So we're now at 90 seconds to go here in the first half. We're going back to the draw circle. So it's Lamoureux against Weinschreider. So it's up. Fight for the ground ball here. Weinschreider looking to track it down, and she does. Shot clock is off. Can Huntington get one here before the half? On this one, gets away, but Huntington, they keep. Shot, score! So Huntington does in fact get another goal here. That one by Jenna Italiano. Now inside of 10 seconds, 7-2 game. Ball back to Huntington. McDonald. She gets bumped out of bounds, and that is going to take us to halftime. 7-2 lead for Rocky Point. We'll be back shortly with the start of the second half. right, back live here for the second half. Huntington and Rocky Point. Shot. Oh, the BTB by Weinschreider off the pipe. That was setting up to be a highlight reel finish right there. But instead, it's back to Rocky Point. Lamoureux sends this one up the field to Freebody. The 5-goal lead for Rocky Point. Looking to add to it here. So 25 on the shot clock. And it's Lamoureux looking to orchestrate. Matched up against Weinschreider. That's a good matchup right there. 12 to shoot now. Ball to Adamo. Adamo, that pass. She was looking to give it back to Lamoureux, but it goes out of bounds. And so the ball back to the Blue Devils here, as they'll look to clear this one up the field. Huntington with the goalie switch here, as they have Juliet Johnson in the net. And Johnson gets that to Weinschreider. Here comes Jolie Weinschreider. Gonna settle in here. But now just 20 on the shot clock for Huntington. Again, Rocky Point's defense doing a really nice job. Is that one off the pipe? That'll be a reset. So now a fresh clock for Huntington. The look for Weinschreider. What a save by Breezy Henke. And the quick look ahead to Lamoureux. Lamoureux. That pass goes high. And it looks like it's going out of bounds. And it does. So tough break there for Rocky Point. Now it's Huntington. They send it up the field. And that's a great job by the Blue Devils getting it up to the offense quickly. Now it's Boyle. Boyle trying to weave her way through the defense. And this one's going to stay with Sabrina Boyle, the Binghamton commit. So now a free position, a chance to cut this to 4. Boyle. On a good job getting a stick in there. Looked like that was Lillian Wood. The save by Henke. Rocky Point unable to clear it though, as it's scooped up by the Blue Devils, but now this one is going back to Rocky Point. So clearing up the field is Curtin. Oh, great look. Goal! That was sweet right there by Rocky Point, as it's Adamo to Lamoureux. The lead back up to 6 for the Eagles here. So the ball back with Huntington. And that shot broken up. Again, Rocky Point's defense denying another scoring opportunity for Huntington. Now here comes Tegan Trentowski. This one on the ground, and it's going to be a cover on Rocky Point. So the ball back to Huntington here. Oh, nice look ahead shot. Score! So that one scored by Jenna Italiano. That's her second of the game here. And Huntington, they do a good job of getting the ball right back. So the ball, just like that, back with the Huntington offense off the turnover. Huntington looking for more. Oh, that shot goes wide there. This one, though, is going to stay with the Blue Devils. Or no, excuse me, this one's going to Rocky Point. Actually did look like the correct call there. Here come the Eagles now pushing in transition. Wow, just like that. Rocky Point with the answer. As it's Wood to Moeller. So they're now back up by 6, leading this one 9-3, and we're going back to the draw circle. And possession to Rocky Point, and Violet Freebody. Freebody going to goal. She scores. Defenders who score goals. Violet Freebody. Add her to the list. The Slippery Rock commit extends this now to a 10-3 advantage. So the possession back to Huntington, and they do score. And let's see what the call is here. We have a yellow. Trying to see who the yellow is on. So I think the goal is getting waved off here. Looks like there might have been a dangerous follow-through. So no goal for the Blue Devils. It stays 10-3. And instead it's Rocky Point up a girl here for the next 2. Oh, the look inside on the shot there by Hagen goes wide. Great look, but Hagen just unable to finish that one. And Huntington closest to it, so possession to Kira Larson and the Blue Devils as she works it back over to Johnson. So Johnson, she's looking for an outlet as it's Lillian Wood applying the pressure here. Now Wood's going to come after her, and Johnson does get rid of it. But now almost 20 on the shot clock, and the ball still with the Huntington defense. That one deflected off of Wood, so this one will stay with Huntington. Oh, but now Huntington, they step out of bounds. Looked like it might have been played from out of bounds. So now it's back to Rocky Point's offense. And Lamoureux losing the ball there. This one on the ground. Looking to get it back. And it's Freebody with the GB. Now it's Hagen. Hagen's pass broken up there by Sophie Carlson. Wood. This one saved by Johnson. fresh time for Rocky Point. What a move by Moeller. And she's going to get this one back here. Lining up for a free position is Kaylee Moeller. Moeller, step down shot off the crossbar. And Freebody has the ground ball and a fresh possession for Rocky Point. Oh, and a sick finish there by Lillian Wood. That feed there by Kylie Hagan. So now an 11-3 lead as we approach 6 minutes remaining. Here comes Huntington. Huntington, the shot. It's good. So Puccio with that goal there. 11-4 game now. And this one is going to be a save for Johnson. And Wood looking to ride it back. This one, though, will go back to Johnson here. So as the Blue Devils looking to clear, ball down, Hagan there with the scoop. Sending that one up ahead for Wood. Look out, shot, save! Juliet Johnson, what a save! Another GB though for Freebody. Hagan shot goes high. Backup is there for Huntington. Bridget Callery now sending that one up ahead. The check there by Adamo, but this one stays with Huntington. On ball down. But this one will remain with the Blue Devils here. As we are now at the 4-minute mark in this matchup. 11-4 score. That one saved by Breezy Henke, but the second effort is good once again for Puccio. So that's back-to-back goals for Valentina Puccio. Makes this an 11-5 game as we make our way back to the draw circle. So it's going to be Weinschreider for Huntington and Lamoureux for Rocky Point. And that's going to be a clean win for Jolie Weinschreider. Weinschreider to Boyle. Good defense there by Trentowski. Denying transition. Now it's Weinschreider's shot. Ends up actually going to Italiano. And the ball secured by Boyle. Looking for Weinschreider. Shot. Another save for Breezy Henke. Have a day, Breezy Henke, the UMass commit. So Rocky Point, they're going to work this one around here and let everyone get a touch. Working now back up top. 90 seconds to go. Ball with Lamoureux. Lamoureux. She scores once again. Kylie Lamoureux. Here comes Huntington. Oh, that pass intended for Puccio. Hits the ground. And Trentowski scoops it up. Gets it up ahead to Kylie Lamoureux. Oh, nice job there by McDonald. Getting the deflection. St. John. That pass over to Grace Gallery. So time is winding down in this one, as it's going to be Rocky Point getting the win here in their first game of pool play. Another takeaway for Lamoureux. Up ahead to Moeller. Moeller, shot, score. And that is going to do it. A 13-5 final. Rocky Point gets the win. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Coming up shortly will be the start of the next matchup.